Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y and Our American TV show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless spoilers for the next 2 weeks, September 23rd to October 4th. State Nick Newman is in a full-blown panic, while Lily Winters finds herself in a tough place facing consequences. Young and the Restless spoilers next 2 weeks shows Adam Newman and Billy Abbotts fight has fans picking sides. When Chelsea Lawson storms out, Billy demands to know what Adam done to anger her. So, before you know it, punches are flying, and Adam delivers a solid strike on Billy's jaw. If it wasn't for Phyllis Summers stepping in, who knows how far things would have escalated. Back at the workplace, Victoria Newman confronts Billy about his bloated face and offers him a buyout agreement identical to the one she proposed to Victor Newman. Audra Charles has a wicked scheme for Sally Spectra, suggesting that she should seduce Billy to get revenge at Adam. Also, Chelsea confides in Summer Newman he beans. Adam shows there to apologize. And just like that, Chelsea bolts again. As the week goes on, Young and the Restless, Heather Stevens, and Daniel ponder leaving town for a fresh start. With limited work possibilities and the weight of Sharon's pain, it might be time for a change of scenery. With Sharon, her mental health takes a terrible turn. When she dreams of hurting Daniel Romalotti, she's heartened by a vision of Cameron Kirsten. Cameron continues to mislead Sharon, believing her that injuring Daniel will somehow bring Cassie Newman back. So, with her grasp on reality weakening, Sharon is on the point of doing something incredibly dreadful. Nick and Maria Copeland anxiously try to figure out how to intervene before it's too late. And our spoilers 2 weeks ahead provide a special episode marking Sharon Case's 30th anniversary on the show. Sharon hits rock bottom, leaving Nick Newman and Maria scared ill. Also, they strive to hide Faith Newman from the problem as Nick takes the lead in resolving the situation. Season 52 takes out October 3rd, and the ramifications from Sharon's actions will be immense. Phyllis will step in to protect her family. Victor and Billy's fight shows no signs of stopping down. Nikki and Phyllis securely in their respective corners. So, Lily finds herself in a hazardous position on Young and the Restless. Adam is caught between chasing Sally and slipping back into old habits with Chelsea, who continues to retreat from her troubles. Also, keep an eye out for more of Kyle and Claire's growing romance. The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that Sharon Newman's cover-up will come with some complications she didn't anticipate. After Sharon blacked out and subsequently realized Heather Stevens was deceased, she got rid of the body and is striving to keep everyone else in the dark. However, Sharon certainly never intended her actions to push Nick Newman and Phyllis Summers together. That's exactly what's going to happen, so it could lead to some other dark thoughts. Cameron Kirsten tried to convince Sharon that if she'd just eliminate Daniel Romalotti Jr., then she'd find Cassie Newman closure and finally get Nick back. Things went off the tracks after Sharon chose against poisoning Daniel and accidentally wiped Heather off the map instead. At least it seems that way based on the corpse she found. Cameron will keep pressuring Sharon to get rid of Daniel permanently too, and he could acquire a tremendous motive once Sharon sees Nick and Phyllis connecting again. Y&R teasers claim Daniel will get updates on some terrible news during the week of September 30 October 4, so it might involve Sharon pretending as Heather to break up with him via text. There's also a potential Heather's body will wash ashore, although it could be a bit soon for that to happen. Whatever the situation, Daniel will face some sadness, so Nick will end up soothing Phyllis as she worries about her son. Perhaps Sharon will come along and catch a sight of Phyllis in Nick's arms or something along those lines. Of course, Phyllis will rave about Sharon's behavior in the midst of all this, so it might rile Sharon up even further. Cameron might warn Sharon that she's screwed everything up and urge she'll really have to get her hands dirty to mend all this. What if Cameron exploits Nick and Phyllis' reconnection to push Sharon to kill Phyllis as well? Cameron would suggest that both Daniel and Phyllis should accompany Heather to the grave, so Sharon's mental state may just keep getting worse. The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate Phyllis and Nick's friendship may push Sharon over the line in the coming weeks, so we'll bring you more predictions on her next shocking move next week on Young and the Restless. Sharon Newman is back home on the Newman ranch. Of course, her ex-husband, Nick Newman, and their children are happy that she's home safely. However, she is highly unsettled. She tells Nick and their kids, Faith Newman and Maria Copeland, that she admitted to something. Indeed, they appear uneasy and Nick asks her what she admitted to. Most likely, Sharon does not admit to killing Heather. Official Young and the Restless spoilers state that Sharon Newman hides the truth, so she's not letting on that she's behind Heather's disappearance. But eventually, Heather's murder is confirmed, and it may only be a matter of time before all signs point to Sharon. Indeed, she won't be able to keep up her deception long. As Sharon Newman reconnects with Nick Newman, Maria Copeland, and Faith Newman, Heather Stevens' body is still out there. And soon, someone discovers it. Most likely, the person who finds Heather will be someone who could do the most damage to Sharon. Perhaps it'll be Phyllis Summers. No doubt, Phyllis would immediately suspect Sharon because of her recent conduct on Young and the Restless. Furthermore, she also has a Y&R anniversary coming up, and it will be celebrated just like Sharon's was. So it would be wonderful to combine both of their anniversaries by making Phyllis a bigger part of Sharon's present plot. Indeed, once Red finds out Heather is dead, she likely won't stop until she proves Sharon Newman did it on Young and the Restless. Meanwhile, Daniel Romalotti is sitting in his flat in disbelief. His daughter, Lucy Romalotti, sits next to him and questions him. He looks at her pretty concerned and tells her that her mom is not coming home. Indeed, Lucy looks bewildered. Later, Daniel gets horrible news and suffers as he must confront a new world. No doubt, he hears about Heather's death on Young and the Restless, and he won't know how to move forward without her. Y&R is incredibly intense right now. Don't miss a moment to discover if Sharon Newman actually makes the confession that she murdered Heather, or if she will try to cover it up on the CBS daytime drama. Get all the newest Young and the Restless spoilers and updates every day from Soap Dirt. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.